for some reason, a couple of weeks ago, the conversation came up. It's like, yeah, I've been doing magic for years. It's like, oh, really? Can you do something on there? I said, well, I can try. So
we're going to try.
We're going to try. Well, one of the things I specialize in is what's called Freak or Geek Magic or Mentalism.
That scares me.
Well, I just finished watching. I did get to see a movie. I saw the new Nun movie, which is the playoff of The Conjuring, and then watched Father Amorth, The Devil Inside, which was by William Friedkin.
Who did The Exorcist.
It's a documentary about a real exorcist. So there's this spiritual concept of spirituality and evil and good. And actually,
can children listen to this?
I don't do magic shows for kids. About October coming up, and the horror festival at the Regal Cinemas, they're doing it again. So I do a style of magic. One of them that I like a little bit is called Mentalism. It's very difficult. It does not always work. And I do it to show people that it's all tricks. A lot of people are persuaded that this trick and this magic stuff actually exists. And I'm here to tell you I don't believe it does. I believe it's all trickery. So,
well, let's.
So are you playing odds here, basically, or are you? I don't want to.
Now we're gonna. Tom Thurber has his phone on, and there will be video of this.
Okay. Well, one thing I want to see if I can get a caller. Is there any callers out there?
869-1240. Let's go. Give us a call.
Because it's going to be even more impressive if I can use a caller to do this particular trick that I've never done before.
This is a trick you invented, and you've never done it before.
I've done a variation of it, but the way I'm doing it right now, over the air, on the radio, and the style that I'm doing it, I've never done it.
Well, we need somebody.
Let's see what Wes says. Wes, are you willing to be our guinea pig? The worst thing that can happen is that your brain explodes.
I have not seen Searching. It's on my list. I'm not getting to see a lot of movies right now, Wes, because my wife's really sick. But I'm aware of the movie. I want to see it, but I've not seen it. So.
All right, good endorsement.
Good endorsement.
Wes, we're gonna let you be here as Mike's subject. Okay.
Wes, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm assuming that you like sports, which is why you're listening to the program. Do you go to movies at all? Have you been in the last month to see a movie? Okay, Bob, do you have something to write down over there, if you would, please?
I do.
Wes, what I want you to do, and for the callers that are listening in, I want someone else to get ready to call in after Wes, because this is what makes this really difficult. I've never done this with two people before. Wes, what I want you to do is I want you to name a movie that you've seen recently. Everybody picks a movie that you like, it seems like, don't they? Mm-hmm. I want you to pick a movie that you've seen. Have you seen a movie recently that you cannot stand, that you did not like?
Don't give the name, right, Mike?
Well, here's what I want you to do. Wes, go ahead and give the name of the movie that you recently saw that you don't like. And Bob, if you would, write down the name of that movie.
Okay, go, Wes.
There's probably a lot of truth to that.
There you go.
Okay, Wes, thanks for participating. Keep listening into the program if you would. I need one more caller to call in.
869-1240. One more caller.
Just need a caller.
Just need a caller.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's all we need right now.
If I don't have a caller, we'll give it a couple of seconds. Any callers in? No caller to be impressed with this. Okay, I don't know this gentleman standing over here.
Well, we'll get somebody.
No, we'll get a caller.
We're on a delay.
We'll get a caller. Let's go. 869-1240, people. You call for, there we go. The phones will be ringing off the wall here. Yeah. Who wouldn't want to participate in it? Look at them. Max, let's get somebody on here as quickly as possible so we can get into this.
So we had Wes, and now we'll have a second person.
We had Wes, and now we have Derek. Hello, Derek.
Hey, Derek, how you doing?
Whoops. Hey, Derek.
You there, Derek? How you doing, Derek? Tell me just a little bit about yourself, if you would, please. Were you in Miami for most of your life then? 17 years. What part of Miami did you live in? Okay. So you were quite a ways from Homestead and so forth. I think Homestead's to the south of Miami. Is that correct? Okay. Okay. I thought Homestead sounded familiar for a little bit of reason. Here's what I want to ask you to do, though. Derek, right? I'm going to name 4 numbers. I'm going to say them slowly, and I want you to think of those 4 numbers, okay? And when we're done with that, I'm going to repeat it, and then I'm going to have you select one of those 4 numbers. We're going to try to get to the place. Well, I'll have you select one of those 4 numbers to start off with. Are you ready? Here we go. Don't pick one yet, but just be thinking about it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to repeat those numbers. Usually I'm doing this with a deck of cards in front of someone, but I've never done it over the air on the radio like this right here. So I'm hoping this works. I'm going to try to get you to think and select a number. Again, go with 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have you selected one of those 4 numbers? And what was the number you selected? Okay, you selected 2. What numbers does that leave left in the mix? Okay, of the 4, 3, 1, I want you to select or pick 2 of those numbers. You picked the 4 and the 1. Is that correct, Derek? The only number that is left is what? 3. I want to thank you for participating. Call in and listen to the rest of the show. If you're
Thanks, Derek.
Okay?
This is freaking me out. I love this.
Here's what's going to really freak you out. Jeff, when I came into the studio, and Bob and Jeff and Tommy others can verify this, I gave them an envelope.
You did.
And in that envelope, Kathy, the receptionist out front, signed over that envelope. I put a little item into the envelope itself, sealed it. Kathy signed over the seal. Jeff, if you would look over that envelope really carefully, make sure it has not been tampered with or opened.
Doesn't appear to have been opened.
Oh my goodness. Well, he wants you to open.
No, he didn't say that yet.
Go ahead and open. Thank you, Jeff, for paying attention. Go ahead and open the envelope.
Okay. We'll get there. It's pretty. It's sealed
Just
well.
rip it open.
Yeah, I don't want to damage any
Jeff,
content.
Jeff, you can keep the envelope for souvenir. It's got Kathy's saliva all over it. So in that envelope, there's a little card holder. If you would open that up.
Okay.
In the card holder, there is a card. Do not remove the card yet.
Okay.
And beneath the card is a piece of paper. If you would, please give the piece of paper to Bob. Okay. Do not open that yet until I tell you to, Bob.
Yes, sir.
If you would, look into the little card holder that I gave you. There is a card.
Okay.
Pull the card out. Now, Derek only left one number that he did not need, and the reason he did not need that number is because what is the number on the card, Jeff?
It's a 3.
The number on the card is a 3. Now, this is where the trick gets really hard, and it's the concept of the trick that I've never done before. Bob, if you would, open up the piece of paper.
Open up the piece of paper.
Now, if you want to, do not see where the printing is on the back of the paper right now?
Yes.
Okay, do not, if you look real carefully, open that up all the way to look at the print. Do not anyone look at the back yet. If you look at the lettering on the print, there's several letters that are circled that spell out a name. Can you spell out those names in order?
UNCLEDREW, Uncle Drew.
And if you turn the paper over, you'll see 4 photographs of 4 famous people, a mother, a father, an aunt, and an uncle. And the number 3 name for the name of the individual on that piece of paper is
Drew Pinsky.
And the title of the family relation above Drew Pinsky's name is
Uncle.
Uncle Drew.
Okay.
That is Mike Furches.
All right, I'm leaving. I am leaving. Are you kidding me?
That's bizarre.
I'm not even going to even begin to understand. Tommy, did you get all that? That is just crazy.